Are you tired of making the same financial mistakes over and over again? Do you want to take control of your finances and achieve financial success? Well, the first step is to ask yourself, do I have a financial education? If not, then it's time to start learning about money and personal finance. But that's not all. You also need to have a plan, track your expenses, save enough, and avoid taking on too much debt. If you follow these steps, financial success is within reach for everyone. So, are you ready to take the first step towards financial freedom? Welcome to the Real World Skills Channel, stories that teach success. Today, we're going to talk about something that affects everyone: financial mistakes. I've made plenty of them in my time, but I've also learned from those mistakes, and I am here to share that knowledge with you. The first mistake is not having a financial education. You need to understand money and how it works if you want to succeed financially. If you don't have financial education, you're going to make mistakes, plain and simple. So, take the time to learn about money, investing, and personal finance. Read books, attend seminars, and listen to podcasts. The more you know, the more successful you'll be. The second mistake is not having a plan. You can't just wing it when it comes to money. You need to have a plan for your income, expenses, savings, and investments. Sit down and create a financial plan that aligns with your goals and values. Make sure your plan is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. This will help you stay on track and make progress towards your financial goals. The third mistake is not tracking your expenses. Use a budgeting app or a spreadsheet to track your expenses and make sure you're not overspending in any category. This will help you identify areas where you can cut back and save money. You need to know where your money is going if you want to control it. The fourth mistake is not saving enough. You need to save for emergencies, retirement, and other future expenses. Aim to save at least 10% of your income, but the more, the better. Make sure you have an emergency fund with 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses and start saving for retirement as early as possible. The fifth and final mistake is taking on too much debt. Debt can be a useful tool, but it can also be a trap. If you're drowning in credit card debt or student loans, it's time to reevaluate your priorities. Pay off high-interest debt first and avoid taking on more debt than you can handle. So there you have it: the most common financial mistakes and how to avoid them. Remember, financial success is within reach for everyone, but it takes discipline, education, planning, tracking, saving, and avoiding too much debt. Start today and take control of your finances. It's not rocket science, but it does take effort and commitment. I hope you are paying attention to those financial mistakes because they can make or break your future. But don't worry, I've got you covered with free and paid resources to help you avoid those pitfalls and take control of your financial life. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, I don't need help with my finances, I'm doing just fine. But let me ask you this: are you really reaching your full potential? Are you living the life you truly desire? Or are you just settling for what's comfortable and familiar? That's a controversial question, I know, but it's one that needs to be asked if you want to achieve financial success. So head over to the video description and check out our free and paid resources, including ebooks and Notion templates, to help you on your journey to financial freedom. And don't forget to tune into our next video, How to Set and Achieve Financial Goals, where we'll give you the tools you need to take your finances to the next level. Are you ready to make a change? Let's do this.